to another review video. For this review, it's going to be part 2 of the Funko Pop line of Doctor Who. And I've got 3 more awesome Funko Pops to show off to you guys. So if you guys watched my previous video where I showed off 6 of the different Doctor Who Funko Pop lines, those are the ones that are sitting right here, I got 3 more of them that I didn't mention in the previous video. The 6 pops that I showed off to you guys were all previously bought from Hot Topic. This time, a very generous friend of mine happened to be at the right place at the right time and was able to ship me these 3 new pops so I could show it off to you guys. So let's go ahead and already dive into the first Funko Pop. That is the 4th Doctor from the Doctor Who Funko Pop line. So I should have known better when I was describing the first Funko Pop that they made of him that they should have made an exclusive version, but I wasn't exactly sure how they were going to go about it, and bam, soon as I posted the video, guess what they made? Here we go, is the exclusive version. So with this double exclusive version of the 4th Doctor, you're only able to buy him at a Barnes & Noble. Now, for some of you that are not living within the States, a Barnes & Noble is like a bookstore. If you're living in Canada, I believe the equivalent of a Barnes & Noble is Chapters. But I'm not really sure if Chapters actually sells Funko Pops. This guy, unfortunately, was only for a Barnes & Noble exclusive. It has the sticker right here on it that tells you, yeah, you gotta get it at a Barnes & Noble. For those of you who are like, hey, Panda, I'm not in the States, so how the heck am I supposed to be able to get him? I'm pretty sure that there are some websites out there that are selling him. There is one that is called Forbidden Planet, and I'm pretty sure that it's like a European website, so a lot of the people who are living like London are able to purchase him. I think it's a little bit more, whereas in Barnes & Noble here, it's $8. It's very, very cheap. So it's going to cost you a little more, obviously, because it's overseas. But if you're ever traveling within the States, you should probably stop by a Barnes & Noble and check it out to see if they have one of these. Now with the original, bam, I got him right here. He's holding his sonic screwdriver. He's got the brown hat. He's got like the brownish scarf with that little outfit going on here. And I'm going to go ahead and open this guy up so we can compare between the 2 of them. So bam, there we go. We got the both of them compared. Can you see what the exclusive version is holding? What's that? What's that in his hand? Of course they're jelly babies. Of course they're going to make an exclusive. How could I have forgotten about the jelly babies? Would you like a jelly baby? When I had originally spoken about it, I'm like, how the heck are they going to make an exclusive version of him with like something iconic? And of course, I forgot about the jelly babies. I forgot the jelly babies. I'm sorry. Some differences between the both of them. The original has the brown hat. The exclusive one has a green. The scarves are different colors. The trench coats are different colors, as well as the shirt and the pants. Obviously, the old one is carrying a screwdriver, while the exclusive version has the jelly babies. Now that I've got them both side by side, I think I'm loving the exclusive version of him only because of the jelly babies. And now every time that I look at it, I'm going to be thinking of every single time that he mentions jelly babies. So this one is going to be definitely my favorite of the 4th Funko Pop ones. Next up, we have a triple exclusive. That's right, I said triple because Funko likes to go Funko Pop crazy. And they went ahead and made an 11th version 3 times. So this is the San Diego Comic-Con 11th Pop version. He is mostly everybody's favorite. I'm not really sure exactly why, but I'm assuming it has something to do with what he's holding in his hand. We've got him out, and do you see what I see? Do you see what he has in his hand? Handle. They just had to go ahead and make this one as well. So for those of you who are like, what do you mean they made 3 versions of 11? Yes, they made 3 versions of 11 because you just can't have enough of them. So we have the original one. Obviously, in his original suit, he's got the sonic screwdriver in his hand. Then they made the exclusive version of him from the Big Bang episode. He's got the fez, because fezzes are cool, the mop, and the different color clothes. And then they went ahead and made the triple exclusive one, holding handle from the episode of The Time of the Doctor, which was also Matt Smith's last episode. And for those of you who have seen it, handle, poor handle. So for those of you who weren't able to go to Comic-Con like myself, we were like, hey, is there anything special for us? And Funko went, Why yes, if you go to your Hot Topic store, we're gonna give you an exclusive version. This guy costs us about $15, obviously plus tax because it's Hot Topic prices, and I'm pretty sure the prices at the convention was a lot cheaper. So if you are interested in getting this one out of all three of them, he's going to be a little bit more tougher because he's not available in the Hot Topic online store, and you have to go inside a Hot Topic store. Once again, if you're lucky, depending on where you live, they may have some more of him left over, but you're going to be searching around for quite a lot. So now that I'm looking at him holding a handle, it kind of reminds me of Tom Hanks and Wilson. I don't know about any of you guys, but for me personally, it really reminds me of Tom Hanks and Wilson. So now 11th with handle, and it's almost like the same beautiful story, but now I just can't stop thinking about it, and it's so mumuch more hilarious. And last but not least, we have Dalek Sec! Exterminate! I can't see it, but I love Dalek Sec, one of my favorite Daleks out of all the Daleks, and I'm so happy that they went ahead and made him. Sec was released as an exclusive to Barnes & Noble. He has the Barnes & Noble sticker on them as well, and I love it even more because he is extremely cheap. If most of you are living within the States, our Barnes & Noble's Funko Pops are super cheap. So he was only $8 compared to, like, if I go to Hot Topic, some of their Funko Pops cost me around to like $11 to $12. But for being an exclusive version of him, very, very cheap, and I very much appreciate it. Fun fact with Dalek Sec, we had a black Mini Cooper. It was a Countryman, and we named him Sec. We only had him for a year, unfortunately, because we upgraded to some other Mini. For the meantime, he looked just like him, and I loved him to death. And I was so glad that we got to name him Sec because he's my favorite Dalek. Here we have Sec out in the open. He's pretty much identical to the gold Funko Pop version. I don't have that one because I have another one here from another company. It's almost identical. They kind of look like Mommy and Daddy Daleks. But I didn't need two gold Daleks, so I was fine with not getting that. And I'm happy that they made a Sec version. I'm really satisfied with the way that Funko designed the Daleks. They have the three-dimensional bulbs that are like protruding all the way around him. He's got the little extra details. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but his head doesn't move. If you notice in the other Funkos, their heads, you know, that's the way they work. You can move them around, but the Funko Daleks, they don't move. But that's okay. It's fine. I'm totally okay with that with the $8 that I spent anyways. But the little details are really cute. I think they did a really good job with the Dalek. So since Dalek Sec came out, Funko decided to go ahead and torture me one last time and made an evolving Dalek Sec. That's right, so they went ahead and made another one of these guys, but this time he's got the two little windows open and like the little alien Dalek guy protruding out. It's almost like Crane from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If anybody knows what that reference is, I love you. But it kind of looks like, you know, when he comes out of like the belly, except for like it's coming out of the head. If you watch the episode, if you watched the Dalek episode, then you know what I'm talking about. But that exclusive version will only be available at GameStop. I'm pretty sure you can get it online, and he's not actually that expensive. I believe he's like $9.99 or something like that, obviously plus tax. So I'm gonna have to go and get the evolving Dalek now. For the meantime, I can appreciate not evolving Dalek Sec. What are you doing to me, Funko? What are you doing? So out of all the Daleks, you guys gotta let me know which Dalek was your favorite, because I've heard that nobody likes Sec, but I love him. We named our second car after him, so that goes to show how much we love Dalek Sec. So after I aired my first video of the first set of the Doctor Who Pops, Funko decided they were going to torture me even more and announced when San Diego Comic-Con was going on that there was going to be a triple exclusive version of the 12th Doctor. Yes, they went ahead and made a third Funko one. I already have the first one. I haven't gotten the second one yet. I'm gonna have to, since I've got a bunch of the double exclusives. But they went ahead and made a triple one. That's right, for those attendees who attended San Diego Comic-Con, were able to get their hands on a Capaldi in an orange spacesuit That is in reference to Kill the Moon, if any of you have watched the episode. And he was only available at the convention. I am so upset he wasn't available in any of the stores. He wasn't available to purchase online from them. So those who were able to go, purchase them for $15. Now, unfortunately, if you are going to go out and try and find him, he's gonna cost you a very, very pretty penny. It's about $40 to $80. And that's not including shipping. So as much as I desperately want him, I'm gonna try and hold off on it. So let me know, out of all of these Doctor Who Funko Pops, has been your favorite, any from the previous video or any from the ones that I showed off now. Also, let me know if you want me to do any unboxings of any other Funko Pops. I will try and get my hands on them. I would love to do a lot more, but I want to do ones that you guys will want to watch, obviously. And thanks for watching, guys. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Panda. You should subscribe down below because I do post videos about random babblings and tons of reviews. And I will see you guys later. Bye!